Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. There's a lot to cover in the Lowcountry today. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and we'll get started with a few headlines. Well, the state Senate has finally passed the House's 6-week abortion ban and sent it off to Governor McMaster, who says he'll sign it. Beaufort County State Senator Tom Davis was the key vote, switching late to stop a filibuster. The bill does include exceptions for rape and incest at 12 weeks and exceptions for fatal fetal anomalies and to save the mother's life. It also puts biological fathers on the hook for child support from conception and prescribes jail time and fines to doctors who perform abortions outside the new law. This bill is a mirror of the one that the state Supreme Court knocked down last year, but that was when the state had a woman on the 3-member Supreme Court. With Kay Hearn's retirement, the court is now the only all-male Supreme Court in the country. Lawsuits against the bill are expected. As for switching sides, Davis told the Washington Post, "At some point in time, the right of the state to see the unborn child does take precedent over the woman's right to her body." And in case you missed it in Justin Jarrett's report yesterday, their destiny was delayed by a few days, but thanks to the speed of sprinter Destiny Pryor, the Whale Branch girls track team repeated as Class A state champions Monday night. The state meet was postponed from last Thursday due to bad weather. Pryor won the 100-meter dash, and the Warriors won both sprint relay races and finished 1, 2, 3 in the 100-meter hurdles. Much of the focus of budget meetings at the local, county, and state level this spring has been about raising government employees' salaries closer to those in the private sector. However, Beaufort County's treasurer, Maria Smalls, lost the first round of her battle to get the baseline hiring rate in her office over $18 an hour. But the battle isn't over yet. The county council voted 6-5 not to give her $100,000 it keeps in a contingency fund to raise those salaries, in part because they feel they'd then have to do it for other departments. Supporters think they can find a compromise before the budget is finally approved. Looking forward to getting out on the water this summer? Then it's time to make sure your boat is ship-shape. The State Department of Natural Resources is offering free safety inspections during the Memorial Day weekend. The DNR says the inspections will be quick and no tickets will be issued for defects. In the Lowcountry, inspections will be offered Sunday, the 28th, between 10 and noon at the Broad Creek Riverboat Landing in Beaufort County, and on Monday at the Lemon Island Boat Ramp. And if you like it hot, a new challenge might be on the horizon. Currently, the hottest chili pepper in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, is the Carolina Reaper. And the Fort Mill man who holds that record says he's working on a pepper that's nearly twice as hot, called Pepper X. Smoke and Ed Curry says the Reaper is painfully hot with sweet, fruity undertones and hints of cinnamon and chocolate and can be used to spice up your sauces, salsas, or in combat. Of Pepper X's 3 million Scoville units, Curry says they will singe your soul. Pepper X has been in the works for over 10 years. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHI-TV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Lowco.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com. The high school sports season in the Lowco wrapped up Monday night, but some of the high school golf standouts we told you about this spring were back on the grind Tuesday at the inaugural South Carolina Junior Golf Association Match Play Championship at Congaree Golf Club out in Ridgeland, and a couple of them were still repping the Lowco on day 2. Okatie's Gabe Schmitz, one of the stars of Hilton Head Christian Academy State Championship squad, advanced to the boys' quarterfinals with a pair of wins Tuesday. Schmitz knocked off number 4 seed Tip Price of Greenville in the first round and edged Hilton Head Prep's Jack Crousore in 19 holes, giving him 2 more matches on tap Wednesday to try to qualify for Thursday's championship. Bluffton's Bridget Wilkie, a standout for Hilton Head Prep's girls golf dynasty, breezed through her first 2 matches, needing only 14 holes to dispatch Chapin's Mia Andrade and taking out number 5 seed Abby Franks 3-2 to set up a semifinal showdown with top-seeded Ella Stalvey of Blythewood. The girls' championship and consolation matches and the boys' semifinals were set for Wednesday afternoon, so we'll let you know how the Lowco contingent fared tomorrow and Last Night in the Lowco. And we'll also have Wes Kerr's report from the May River High School football spring game. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thanks, Justin. And now let's hand it over to Maria for a look at our weather.
Thanks, Betsy. Yep, so taking a look ahead, we are going to be having some stormy weather off and on throughout the rest of this week. Taking a look at Thursday, it's going to be cloudy and windy with rain starting in the afternoon and continuing on into the evening. Hilton Head's going to have a high of 78, a low of 65. Bluffton's going to have a high of 80, a low of 62. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 79, a low of 62. The sunrise for Thursday is going to be at 6:19 and sunset's going to be at 8:20. Taking a look at the beach tides, low tide's going to be at 9:18 a.m. and high tide's going to be at 1:59 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week and into the weekend, Friday there's going to be periods of rain throughout the day with winds going past 40 miles an hour. Highs are going to be in the 70s, lows in the 60s. Come Saturday, again, it's going to be very windy with times of sun and clouds and then a few showers through the day and into the evening. Highs are going to be in the 60s, lows in the 50s. And then come Sunday, it's going to be cloudy with scattered showers throughout the day, but should be clear by the evening. Highs are going to be in the 70s, lows in the 60s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in just a moment with the latest out of Habitat for Humanity. They have an exciting announcement, so don't go away.